Ooh, Wednesday, 9th of August, day 3. Today was chest and shoulders and finished off on triceps. Took 20 milligrams of Anavar this morning. Jab day is tomorrow. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just come out the shower. Had my breakfast. Update on my lifting. Today I attempted 225 on the flat bench press, 100 kilos. Worked my way up. I did shoulders first, warmed up with some lateral raises, sets of around 20 to 25 with 2.5 kilo. Just get some blood in there, get everything loose. And then I do 2 sets on the 17.5s, and then 2 sets on the 20s, and then 2 sets on the 25s. And that was it for overhead press, 6 sets total. Went on to the flat bench, started with the bar, 2 sets, 2 by 25 on the bar, and then 2 by 10, 50 kg. So there's 15s on each side, and then 3 by 5, 80 kg. So that's 2 15s on each side, and then 2 by 3, 85 kg, and then 2 for 1, 2 by 1 kg. Sorry, 2 by 1 reps on 100 kg, which is my PB. For a very long time, I haven't benched 100 kilos in many years. Haven't really worked my way up to it, to be honest with you. And like I said in my first video, this is the first time in my whole life since I've been sober and quit everything that I've actually managed to train consistently for nearly a year. And I don't plan on stopping, so I think that number will definitely go up, especially since I'm on anabolics as well. I should see that number going up. I felt okay on the first rep, but on the second rep, or the second set of the 1 rep, I felt my front delts engaging a little bit more than I want them to. I do have I'm carrying an injury on my left shoulder. I can feel a little niggle. It's odd to explain. I don't know if it's rotator or muscular or something else. But once I warm up, it seems to be okay. No big problem there. Also, as personal preference, I like to write everything in my book, all my numbers there and stuff, my dates and all of that. For me personally, I like to see my progress. I feel like it looks better, and it looks like I've achieved more, and it's more meaningful to me putting it down on paper as opposed to putting it in my phone and tracking my weights on an app or something. Now granted, the apps obviously serve their purpose and all of that stuff, but I personally, I like to just do that, keep things simple enough on paper. But I like to look back on my progress and look at my certain days and think, oh, this push-pull day, I did so many sets, so many reps on this weight, and then I'm looking forward when I'm on cycle, obviously, and I'm like, wow, you can actually really see the difference between endurance and strength, and also recovery is a big one. My DOMs don't feel as bad as normal as they normally would when I'm natty or clean, as it were. This book, my first one, which is on the 3rd of February, I got, and then I started training. I went officially back to training on the 4th of February of this year, 2023, and I started with cardio. I'd be walking for like 10 minutes on an incline, and then I'd jump rope for 20 minutes, and then do leg extensions and kettlebell squats, 5 sets each, light weights. We're talking 8 kg kettlebell and 43 kg leg extensions. And then that would be on a Saturday, 4th of February. And then Sunday I do the same walk, keep things light. Did back and chest push-pull day. I started off very light because I was around 68 kilograms, 69. I'd just come back from Bulgaria, seen my dad there, my family, for 2 weeks, which is when I quit smoking. I quit smoking on the 14th of December last year, yeah. Packed it all in, the weed, the tobacco, all of that. And then, yeah, I started to turn my life around February 4th officially. I stuck to doing cardio for a couple of months until I jumped on the sauce, which was on the, not even, I'd say. So for 3 weeks I did cardio and all that stuff, the jump rope and all of that. And then I jumped on the cycle of Test and Deca on the Monday the 27th of February 2023, which is there, yeah. And then, yeah, things just steadily progressed. I started separating body parts as well when I got on the gear. You know, I was doing shoulder days, leg days, push-pull. I started separating push and pull days. I then incorporated legs and arms on certain days. Cardio, traps and calves on a random day, back and arms, chest on its own. And yeah, things just got better and better. And just improved. Obviously my water retention went up as well. I was pretty bloated. I was eating 2 meals of pasta bolognese every single day. One at around between 6 and 8 p.m. and another one late at night, like 11, 12 p.m. And I really packed on the weight. However, my belly was getting a bit out of control, as it would naturally. I was also consuming 1 mass gainer a day with whole milk, and I was eating consistently as well with my eggs and my my oats. So yeah, the one thing I also want to mention is staying consistent when I'm coming off cycle. So I cycled off on Thursday the 11th of May. Here was my I believe my last shot. Thursday the 11th of May, and then from the 11th of May until now, pretty much been natty. My numbers have slowly decreased, and my endurance and my pumps are not as good, but that's to be expected, isn't it? Yeah, that's update of day 3. Took a day off yesterday, of course. And yeah, I'm nearly finished with this book, so I'm actually really proud of myself for that as well, because this just shows me how consistent I've been. This book, you know, exercise book, just whatever. And yeah, once I finish that, I've got 4 more in the drawer, so I'd like to eventually fill those up, and I can see myself training for the rest of my life now, consistently, because I've always loved training. I've been in the gym since I was 16. You know, built my foundation good. I've got good technique and all of that stuff. I know how to lift weights, how to contract the muscle, how to get the connection, the mind muscle as it were. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this journey. Yeah, man, it should be good. It should be a good experience. But yeah, tomorrow, depending on how I feel alright. Nothing too taxing like leg day. Leg day is always taxing for me. I always go hard on legs. But tomorrow should be back and biceps and possibly abs with my cable crunch. And then yeah, tomorrow's also jab day. Sweet. See you tomorrow.